Hey guys, my name is Stiles. Welcome back to the Movie Geek channel. I'm here to do another episode of the Blu-ray DVD update 3. This is everything I want to pick up for the month of March. The total titles that I bought for the month of March is 7 titles, so let's get right to it. Before I go talk about these titles for the month of March, bear with me because I'm still thinking about Ready Player One, the movie that I saw last night, and hopefully in a couple of days, if I get to rewatch this movie again, I can do a very thorough review on Ready Player One. Spoiler alert, I loved it. The first title is a DVD, so yeah, DVD. All format, I don't care. I still buy some DVDs, I only buy some DVDs they're never gonna go into release on Blu-ray. So the first one is released by PBS, and this is the show I remember watching as a kid. You know, go on the channel after school. A channel called PBS Kids. I don't know, remember that, but this is a show I remembered watching as a kid. This models from the intro, and it's just himself, the gentleman himself. He's super nice, and I'm talking about the show that gives a positive message for younger kids and adults. That's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. When I saw this on DVD, Target, I had to get it. I want to relive my memories, my childhood, just to watch this show so I can be happy again. You know, every time when I'm sad or something bad going on in my days, I will pop this in and watch it and just give it a big smile. And this is a very cool release. This is a 4-disc release. Had 30 classic episodes from 1979 to 2001, and it's like 14.5 hours. And also it said bonus, the series premiere, the very first episode in original black and white. That's pretty cool. And there's gonna be a new documentary coming out this summer, which I am pumped to watch. And it looked like a very heartwarming documentary, very charming documentary making about Mr. Rogers himself and the show, and about the show. And just, I'm so glad I got this. I'm so glad they finally released like a sample of 30 episodes. I know they'll have a very long season and there's more episodes that they release, but I don't think they're gonna release like a complete series box set like all the seasons. I don't think that's possible. If it's possible, cool, I'll get them. I mean, I'll support that. But this is okay with me. I know they have released several DVDs back in the day, but that's just for educational purposes, for some school only. So if you would like to get that. But this is very cool. 30 episodes. I think I'm gonna enjoy watching this entirety of this DVD. I'm just happy I finally own something to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Yeah, really excited to rewatch the show. Relived my memories as a kid watching the BBC Kids on the channel, and just awesome. The next 2 4K titles, yes, more 4K added to my collection. Now I have a total of 5 4K Blu-rays. The next 2 4K are released by Disney. So the first one, this is a very big release. I'm a huge fan of the franchise, except the prequels. The third one was okay. The first 2 prequels, no. And of course, I'm talking about 4K release of 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and digital copy of Star Wars The Last Jedi. I love this movie. I don't care. Divisive movie. They're 50-50 on it. Some people loved it, some people hated it, some people thought it was okay. And I'm one of the few people that love this movie because this movie is very unique and different. And just, I like it a lot. I like the way they done in this movie, the way they go for it. They use the risk and they did it. They are not afraid to take a chances, and they did. And just, I love what they done with Luke Skywalker in this episode, and just, I'm really excited for episode 9. What's that gonna be happening in the end of this movie, and it's just really cool. This is a very nice slipcover. You can see it's holographic. It's also debossed. I'm not sure you can see that, but really cool. I love the red and white. It's just matched. It's and the red spine, amazing. and I cannot wait to watch all the special features, including the director and the Jedi full-length documentary, which I'm pumped to watch that. I believe it's the making of documentary, so that I am excited to see that. And sadly, this is Carrie Fisher's last movie we ever gonna see her as Princess Leia, and it's just there's so many great moments in this movie I would like to talk about more in depth in my Blu-ray review. Hopefully I can do that. If not, oh well. You know, I know for sure it's going to look great. I haven't rewatched this on Blu-ray. I know for sure it's going to look great on Blu-ray and 4K. Yeah, really excited to rewatch this movie. Yeah, I love the porks. I love the porks. I don't care. I love the pork. Support the pork. Yeah, really cool, and I'm so glad I finally completed my Star Wars Blu-rays. Up to date, of course. Solo, a Star Wars movie is coming out this May, and Episode 9 coming out next year, which I'm pumped to see what's gonna continue. I love the storyline between Kylo Ren and Rey. What's going on in there? It's just bold move, and it's just I love what they've done. The third act of the movie, everything about this movie is really good, except the part I do not like. I do not like Canto Bight scene, the casino scene. Did not like that scene whatsoever. It's very unnecessary to be part of that movie. It just drags a lot. It made me feel want to take me back to Rey and Kylo Ren. Just take me back to that scene. I'm sorry. Cannot deal with that casino scene. I love Finn. Finn's a great character. I'm sorry, you're one of the worst scenes of all time. The Canto Bight scene. Yeah, whatever. But anyways, overall, I'm so excited to watch the special features and the movie itself. I'm pumped to rewatch this movie, and hopefully my opinions stay the same. The next 4K is owned by Disney, distributed by Disney, and of course this is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe collection, and this is one of my favorites. My new favorite part of the trilogy that they've done. It's just really hilarious and colorful and vibrant, and something different, unique, and something new that could take this character into something differently than the other two. And this is directed by Taika Waititi, who I'm super excited to see the other two films that he had done that I have not seen. That is Chris Hemsworth as Thor Ragnarok on 4K. Honestly, I do not like this cover. This is a teaser poster. I really want this cover, this poster, to be that cover. I know in UK land and I believe the Australia land, they have that cover, that colorful, vibrant color poster that I kind of wish was this cover. We gotta stick with this teaser. You know, Thor looking so depressed. You know, serious. Disney. You should have gone to the poster, the official poster. That's just my nitpicking on the release. But anyway, I did rewatch this movie with my Marvel Cinematic Universe marathon that I rewatched on Spring Break, Iron Man all the way to Thor Ragnarok, and I was looking forward to rewatching Thor Ragnarok because I know I love this movie. I saw it twice in theaters, and I still love this movie when I rewatch this movie. It's still an enjoyable, fun time movie. Very funny, colorful, vibrant, very entertaining. Hela, the villain, Hela, played by Kate Blanchett, was awesome, and just they did something new. They did something new with Thor, and I love that. That's amazing. Cause Thor: The Dark World was, but I did not like the movie. The first Thor though was really underrated. I love that movie, and this is tied with Thor and Thor Ragnarok, but I prefer Thor Ragnarok because this is something different and something more colorful. And they add Hulk in this, so they add the Ragnarok storyline from the comic books and the Planet Hulk storyline from the comic books mixed together. There you go, Thor Ragnarok. Lots of fun, and I cannot wait for Avengers Infinity War coming out this month, on April, next month, whatever you're watching this right now. I have not seen the trailers, so don't spoil anything that you saw from the trailer. I have not seen the trailers, TV spots, whatsoever. I only seen the poster, and that is it. I'm going blind. I'm going clean. Going to see for Avengers Infinity War that's coming out on April 27th. I bought my tickets, so I'm going to see on Thursday showing April 26th, the opening fan event. and I'm really excited. But anyways, Thor Ragnarok, great movie, great. If you have not seen this movie, if you're missing out on theaters, check it out. It's worth your price of admission. I have a lot of fun with this movie, and it's just an enjoyable, fun time. Now we're going to the regular Blu-rays, not the non-4K Blu-ray. So let's get right into it. The next title, this is a movie I have been looking forward to seeing for the longer time, and my friends and I are been talking about this. That we want to see this movie. We want to see this movie, and hopefully this release in theaters in our town. It did not happen. That sucks. But it had finally released on Blu-ray, released by A24, and that is James Franco, Dave Franco, and Seth Rogen, the disaster artist. Okay, let's talk about The Room. The Room is one of those so bad movies, but it's good. It's that good of a movie for a reason. It's an enjoyable, fun, stupid movie that is so bad, but it's good. This is what basically it is. This is the making of The Room, how it all happened. The chemistry between Greg Sestero and Tommy Wiseau was just perfection, played by Dave Franco and James Franco. James Franco, that's Tommy Wiseau. Holy moly, that's Tommy Wiseau. Everything with the hair, the makeup, everything, the clothing, that's Tommy Wiseau. Wow, this is fantastic. And that was very interesting how the heck they made The Room. How that happened. And I got the answer from this movie. And it's just everything in this movie, the payoff was worth it. From the beginning to end. And it's just a fantastic movie of a making of the bad movie. And I'm hopefully going to see, I'm going to own The Room on Blu-ray. I really do want to get this movie on Blu-ray so I can put it together with the disaster artist. And it's just amazing performance. All the characters, all the acting, all around was perfection. Just hilarious and just a great movie. A very coming of age type movie. An underdog story that Tommy Wiseau had dreamt to be an actor, and he gives he doesn't give a crap about Hollywood. He did it. He wanted to make a movie. Let's make a movie, and he did. The Room. And it's just, I love how this movie of The Room and The Room, they did it shot for shot. It was just, I laughed so hard, and I saw the gag reel, just amazing gag reel, lots of fun, and I'm so looking forward for the art commentary. The art commentary include James Franco, Dave Franco, Tommy Wiseau, and Greg Sestero. How you cannot? Who want to hear that? I want to hear that. I have seen Making a Disaster, or Hi Mark, Making a Disaster, Directing Disaster, Jessica Learning on the Wall, Getting to Know Tommy. I've seen those. They were great. Oh my god. And one of the best lines ever. I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, it's just disaster artist. Worth it. Worth it. Just, it's worth the blind buy. Even though I know what The Room is, I know who Tommy Wiseau is. It's just a great movie, a great underdog story. It's just fantastic. I love this movie, and I cannot wait to watch this movie in the future. I'm gonna do this when I'm going to own The Room on Blu-ray. I'm gonna watch that movie. When I finish that movie, I'm gonna go straight to this. It's a great double feature. I can see that. The next title I got it for $5.99 on Best Buy, but my Best Buy store doesn't have it, so I ordered this online and it got here really quick. I got this in the first week of March. So Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger, 10 Things I Hate About You. I saw this. This is a very cool story. I saw this just the end of the movie on television in the Spanish channels. One of the Spanish channels that my dad and my grandma watch, and it's Spanish dubbed. Horrible Spanish dub, by the way. I do understand Spanish, but the dubbing is horrible. So I got interest. This is like late 90s, so this came out in 1999, so the year I was born, and it's just a perfect type movie for me, and it's just a coming of age movie, and I loved it. I watched this for the first time entirety. I loved it. Julia Stiles, she is pretty. I gotta admit, she's pretty. And all the acting, Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles, Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in this. Very young, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is in it. They're all great. All the acting is great. It felt real and genuine, and it felt like a teenager, like us, like me. And you know, they take place like almost to prom. My prom is coming up on May 5th. I'm not going to prom, by the way. I'm going to hang out with my friends and play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't care. Dungeons and Dragons better than prom. Just saying. Just it's a great romantic comedy, you know, coming of age high school movie, and it's just fantastic. And I always want to see more Heath Ledger roles, Heath Ledger filmography. I want to see the only role I have seen from him was The Dark Knight. So I want to see more of him. That's my second one, and from him, you know, I want to see more, and just fantastic. I love this. It's just a perfect type of movie I could watch and enjoy. Just in a perfect high school movie that feels realistic, that feels real, that feels genuine, that all the actor acts like us, what we've been through in high school. It's just perfect. Just a perfect movie just for me, like a Ferris Bueller, Breakfast Club type movie in the 90s. The next two titles are the Oscars nominated movies. This is the movie that won for Best Actor in a Lead Role. That is Gary Oldman. This is directed by John Wright. He did directed Pan. I did not like that movie. Pan sucks. But this movie, I'm a history buff. I love history. World War One, you know, world history, U.S. history, whatever. Civil War, World War One, World War Two, Cold War, whatever. This is my type. This takes place World War Two. Yeah, World War Two or World War One. I forgot, but this is a story about Winston Churchill, who just barely promoted as a prime minister, and trying to figure out the world and trying to figure out the situation that he's in it, and that is Darkest Hour. The performance by Gary Oldman as Winston Churchill was just perfection. I don't see Gary Oldman, I see Winston Churchill. That's just that good, and this is the perfect prequel to the Dunkirk. When I saw this movie, when I finished this movie, I just straight watched Dunkirk. Cause this take place before Dunkirk ever happened, during Dunkirk times, and this take place just 5 days, I believe. 5 days. I saw this movie in the first week of March before the Oscars began. Cheers. Good. This movie is fantastic. I love this. The style, the cinematography, the costume design, everything is fantastic. The makeup is fantastic. I loved it. It's so good. It's dialogue driven, but I don't care. I love dialogue in movies, and this is a great dialogue piece. You know, fantastic. I love the scene when Winston Churchill was in the train with his citizens of UK, and it's just a great moment for Churchill himself. And this is a wonderful scene. What he has been stressed of doing Dunkirk, doing everything that he's been trying. He tried to be a good prime minister. He tried, like every people that he works with him, just do not like him and do not like his idea, whatever. He's trying too hard, but he did the right thing, and it's just a great movie. A great dialogue, great performance by Gary Oldman, just phenomenal and well deserved by Gary Oldman, who won an Oscar. Just fantastic movie. Lastly but not least, for my Blu-ray DVD update for the month of March, that is another Oscar win from Best Actress in the Lead Role and Best Actor in the Supporting Role. That is Frances McDormand and Sam Rockwell, and of course Woody Harrelson. And this is okay. I was worried going in and watching this movie when I got this Blu-ray. I was worried that it might be overrated, but good thing to know. I love this movie. That is 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. That's a very long title. Fantastic. The whole message is about anger. That's what it is. It's about the mother who just lost her daughter and trying to you know, trying to do something that's right. Telling the message to the cops. This is fantastic. Well done. The acting alone is just worth it to watch this movie. It's just very real. It's very realistic, and it's done to perfection by Frances McDormand, who is an incredible actress from Fargo. And it's wonderful. Not wonderful as this is a very depressing movie. Wonderful as it's a great movie, and I was surprised Peter Dinklage is in this movie. I didn't know he's in this movie, but this is a really, really good movie. If you have not seen it, check it out. It's really, really good. Okay, guys, that's everything we're gonna pick up for the month of March. Very nice, decent stack of titles. I am satisfied what I got for the month of March. I really want to get some titles from the month of March. I really want to get Justice League, but I'm gonna wait on that on Black Friday to get it much cheaper. I really want to own The Shape of Water, I, Tonya, and Call Me by Your Name, and also I want to own Lady Bird. I haven't got a chance to get those. Hopefully one day I'll get them and watch them, because I really do want to see I, Tonya, and Lady Bird, and Call Me by Your Name. Really do want to see that. Comment below what you think of those movies. Really want to know your thoughts. No spoilers, please. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and give it a like, and comment what your thoughts of the titles that I talk about for my haul, everything what I got for the month of March. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys the next month of a Blu-ray DVD update for the month of April.